Last thing before we go tonight, it is hard to find an American life not touched by the pandemic in a real and personal way. And you've watched us struggle to put 500,000 deaths into some kind of perspective. The worst thing would be if those we've lost somehow faded from our memory, of course. Another tragedy would be if we ever lose sight of why the death toll is so high. This needs to be said today, needs to be said next week, next year, and in the history books our friends are already writing. They died because of denialism. The former president was a virus denier, surrounded by enablers who knew better. The fight against the pandemic was pathetic. Mismanagement, malpractice. Others have forcefully argued that when the president brought in a radiologist he'd seen on Fox News as the White House medical advisor, that decision and that man cost lives. The lesson is to never forget. So this following item is from a year ago today. As fate would have it, it was the day Mike Pence was named to head up the White House coronavirus task force. The day the experts stood there and watched and listened as the president told us it was the flu.
I said, is this just like flu? Because people die from the flu. View this the same as the flu.
Are you planning to test more people?
Well, we're testing everybody that we need to test, and we're finding very little problem. We're going to be pretty soon at only 5 people. And we could be at just 1 or 2 people over the next short period of time. It's a little like the regular flu that we have flu shots for. And we'll essentially have a flu shot for this in a fairly quick manner.
Should Americans be going out getting protective equipment such as masks and so forth?
I don't think we're going to ever be anywhere near that. When you have 15 people, and the 15 within a couple of days is going to be down to close to 0, that's a pretty good job we've done.
What is your response to Speaker Pelosi, who said earlier today that you don't know what you're talking about the coronavirus?
I think Speaker Pelosi's incompetent. She's trying to create a panic, and there's no reason to panic. Because of all we've done, the risk to the American people remains very low. Wish him good luck.
That was 1 year ago today. Over 500,000 Americans have died since that day, and that's why it's incumbent on all of us who can still draw a breath to never forget.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.